Hello, hello. Professional streamer here. Hope you're all doing well. I hope people can hear me. Oh, okay. Right. Sorry that I haven't sort of been inactive. I was planning to do these every day at one point, but I just haven't been feeling it. So anyway, I'm just going to be working on my comic again. At the moment it's going to be just a lot of sketching, but it's something. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we'll have a laugh. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I've done sort of sketched these out. I'm not gonna show you what they're saying though. Right. Let's draw some scribbles. Let me pop out chat. It's really hard to read from here. Alright guys. Man, let me just... This is a good start. Before we go smoothly. Hi Therese. Nice to see you again. Oh, for God's sake, guys, I'm glad to be right back. I'm really sorry. I guess I'll put this back on. Right. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to go to the toilet and I needed to get a drink. Hopefully you can still hear me because I just unplugged my mic. Well, anyway, let's start drawing. Well, quote unquote drawing at the start. Now I'm going to start off drawing small, but you'll see why. I've sort of like... Was there a screeching sound? Sorry about that, it's because I ran over my mic with my chair. That's going to drive viewers away. I know you're probably thinking, what am I doing at the moment, but you'll see. Because you'll basically see me sketch from scratch. I don't think I've done that on a stream before. Right, what comments have I missed? Draw Velma and Daphne at 50? No. Why? I'm not actually a fan of like Scooby-Doo at all. That's why I made a parody of it. Generator Rex. What the hell is that? I'm not doing requests, guys. I'm doing my comic. I know this is going to start off looking... This is going to be pretty lame, but... Oh my god, sorry guys. My mic's like disconnected and everything. Can you still hear me? Also, I've dropped my pen. This is going so well. Where the frick is it? Oh my god. Hey Garth, good to see you again. It's nice to see people who I recognise coming back. It's really appreciated. Of course, anybody who just wants to watch. Well, anyway, Jesus Christ, that's like the third thing that's gone wrong already. I'm going to hurry myself up a little bit here. To be honest, that sketch wasn't very good. But this is generally what I do now when I'm sketching out or laying out stuff. I do like a small drawing of it first, because I find it's easier to just put down the shapes. If that makes sense. What is Generator Rex? I'm guessing it's an anime by the sounds of it. Thanks Tyrese for doing my job. I should be the one saying hello to everyone. Hi, submarine. See, there we go. Now I'm doing my job again. Sorry, you have to bear with me, guys. I'm a bit mucking fuddled at the moment. I haven't done this in about a week, and I'm out of practice again. I was sort of getting used to it. Right. Don't need that now. Go away. My base is full opposite side, opposite shot, I guess, of that panel. I'm struggling a little bit with the posing though at the moment. I might have to go over this again. But this is basically what I'm going to be doing most of the stream, is just scribbling out stuff. If I feel like it, I'll do a complete panel again like before, but this is usually how I do things. Oh dear, that shoulder's looking a bit... So's that one actually. Oh, it's a Cartoon Network show. Okay, wouldn't have guessed that. Sounds like it's got the same treatment as Symbionic Titan, which is a show I like, but it just disappeared. They just cancelled it. Right, let's try and actually draw better this time. Actually, no, I won't flip. Like I said, these drawings are going to look pretty terrible when I start them off, but you gotta bear with me on that. Hi Candlelight, hope you're doing well. Creators of Ben 10, oh okay. I never really got into that show. But now they've made, as far as I'm aware, they've made like 1 million spin-offs. Some of the best shows usually are. That's why they're underrated. Actually, yeah, I can sort of see the relation now, because Generator and... because Ben 10 used to generate into different animals, didn't they, or something? I can't remember. You could transform into shit. God, this is not going well so far. Generator, mind you, 2010 is one of like... Well, no, tell a lie, that's when Adventure Time started, so... Maybe that's what got it cancelled, was Adventure Time. And before anyone asks, no. Yeah, I know it's done, but what I meant is that I haven't seen, I haven't watched hardly any Adventure Time. Though now that it's finished, it's probably the best time to watch it. Actually, I might have made this a bit. This might be a bit more of a close-up. Nope. Gumball. See, I've once again, I haven't really watched that, but I have seen clips on YouTube that I admit are actually pretty funny. It's just having the time to watch all these things. Another layer. God, his shoulders look so bad here. They're meant to be like hunched up a little bit, but I just... Maybe I'm just having one of those days where I just can't draw. Which happens 6 times a week. Yep, everything good has to come to an end. Tell Naruto that. Or Dragon Ball Z. Or anything that's related to shonen anime. Yeah, I kind of want reboots to die as well, but the problem is people are so nostalgic for these things at the moment. They're just... It's up to people to stop watching them, then they'll stop. That's the thing. Like, they just can't leave good things alone anymore. They have to really reboot it. Mind you, they've always done reboots, but there's just an overabundance of them now. I want your drawing skills. You really don't. As you can see here, it's a lot of trial and error at the moment. Myself, unfortunately, here's the excuse. I think I'm having one of those days where I'm just not drawing that well. Thank you, Sam, for the 2-pack. Oh, wait! Oh my god. Sorry, $20? I thought I said £2 for a second. Thanks again, Sam. You're very generous. And hi, by the way. God, imagine if I just misread that and I just carried on. I just wasn't expecting. I just glanced. I was like, $2. That's kind of it. But no, 20. Thank you very much. Christ, man, you thrown me off my groove. Now I've definitely got to start drawing a bit better. Heroes United, what's that? God, this doesn't look very good at all. I think his eyes are a bit too high up. Once again, like with most drawings I do on streams, I fix them up after I've streamed them. Right, new layer. Hopefully he doesn't look a bit too derpy here. No, you don't have to, Sam. Just whatever you do, don't put yourself in a bad place for me. I appreciate your generosity though. I'm glad I am worthy, Sensei. Though right now I don't feel like I'm worth it because I can't draw for shiitake. Thank God for the lasso pen. Right, another frame for a second expression. Onion skinning on. Right, we need to put something over here, so over the shoulder. Chat really confuses me sometimes. Burger. Right. Okay, so gotta try and get this right, gotta try and get continuity right here. That's a laugh. I don't do requests. Well, that's a lie because I did some on my last stream, but not usually. I do commissions though, yes. But I will warn you, if you want an animation commission, they're not cheap because they require a lot of time and effort. Forgot to flip. If you go on my, you know, the about page on my YouTube channel, there's an email you can contact me. That's the only place where I do commission, like, discuss business, or commissions, or whatever you call it. Right. Oh yeah. That's not the right place. Go back. There it is. Panel 6. God, Dylan's not looking very good at all here. But whatever, I'll leave that for now. Now here, I'm going to be drawing Sally and Joe across the way. Why am I zoomed in so much? Once again, I'm going to draw really tiny just to get the basic shapes in quicker. And then completely ignore these guides. But that's the whole part of my technique. How long do I plan on I think someone's asked me this before. In fact, yeah, I think I have. In the ideal world, I wouldn't like to spend that long on it, but the problem is drawing in general just takes forever. I'll spend as much time as I need on it, I guess. If I don't get it done within like the next 5 or 10 years, I will have to reconsider life choices. Oh yeah, speaking of Twitter, my Twitter is @KeeperOfPork. You can follow me on there if you want. I don't really post a lot of art, but sometimes I do. Right. sort of the base. Make sure to save. Wow, Joe's got a massive head here. Once again, go over this again. Hope this will go a bit better this time. I think I needed to warm up because I haven't drawn in the last couple of days because, like I said, I haven't been feeling it for some reason. I don't know, I've just been feeling a bit shit up to this point. Can't draw hair at the moment. What is wrong with me? So by the way guys, if you enjoy watching me struggle to draw, make sure to hit that like button. Oh, the music right now that's played is from Worms Armageddon. Oh, I hope it's not copy striked. So that means I can't make my 2 cents on this stream. Mind you, Sam's already covered the got it covered, so no, I think it's a video game. If it's video game music, you can get away with it. So that's why I've picked loads of music from video games. Actually, no, his head's alright. It's just hers. Her guide is a bit. Spooderman, no, I don't have a PS4. Oh. Now this music might get me copyrighted. I'm not sure why I've got that on there. Right, time to cheat a little bit here. Right, I've got to try and draw like a disgust sort of face here. Actually, gonna have to draw more guidance for this before I do that. Oh yeah, you've got to draw a little cat on the shirt. Draw a nose as well. Must admit these guys are looking a little bit flat here. Once again, I'm probably going to go back and change it. Who is I'll see you later, Carol. Rip your phone. Once again, I'll probably upload this on my channel after I'm done. I don't think this will be a 3-hour stream though, like last time. Right. Actually, why have I drawn out a different... oh, whatever. Right, that's another one sketched out. My favourite character? Is that to me? If so, I don't really have like a character that I like. Well, I do like him, obviously. I guess the only thing I like about Layla is that she's slightly easier to draw. If that's how I'm going to pick my favourite characters, how easy to draw they are. But that's probably down to the fact that I've drawn her the most. But that's just down to how much she's been in the comic, I guess. How much screen time, panel time, whatever they call it. Yeah, that's how I define my favourite characters. It's how easy they are to draw. Well, it wasn't easy to draw in that dress. That was actually quite annoying. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Right. How am I going to do this one? This one's going to be a bit more difficult. Because it actually requires movement. Maybe I'll do it that way. That was a really long-winded answer, I just realised. Also, I think it'd be kind of weird if I had like a favourite character on my own my own comic or idea. Maybe that's just me. Guys, it's gonna be difficult. Save. I'm trying to draw him getting yanked here. I don't think I'll be spoiling much. But if you like being spoiled, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Even though you're completely not obliged to. Try and imagine this in my head. Someone getting... I'm pretty sure I've drawn this kind of pose before. I don't know why I'm just getting a bit mucking fuddled with it. This is like the doorway he's being pulled into. Another layer so I can define this a bit more. Priorities come first. Very good. Sorry that I'm not really talking at the moment, guys. I'm sort of concentrating, and also I have nothing interesting to say, apart from just saying what I'm doing on screen. I've got to draw a bit here, and then draw some more, and here I'm going to draw this bit, and then draw that and that. See, this is easy streaming. What is this music? This shouldn't be on my playlist. I don't think. It doesn't sound like it. I'm not meant to do the talking, you guys are. That's why you're here, right? I can't talk. I'm not good at that. Let's talk about talking. Even then, I don't know what to talk about. You gotta bear with me, guys. Talking is something I only discovered a couple of years ago. Sorry, not talking, socialising. That's the plan. Obviously, because I'm always like struggling to draw on streams. Sometimes, like most of the time. But it's my subconscious talking, saying you should stream today, even though you're not really. You're sort of lacking your abilities today. I think the problem is, like I said, I haven't drawn in the last couple of days, and that can throw me out. I mean, I can't really afford to draw really crappy, because I've still got a long way to go anyway. Why does my computer keep freezing? I guess this drawing's going okay at the moment. It's because it's I guess more exaggerated pose. I'm not very good at doing like, sometimes I really struggle doing like subtle ones. Mind you, like I said, because I'm like, I haven't drawn in the last couple of days, I'm a bit out of, not really out of practice, but I don't know what's the word. Just hadn't been just not feeling it. But I think this is why you're meant to warm up usually, which is something I don't do anymore. But that requires me to do more drawing than I need to do. Yeah, there is. There's kind of a poignancy to it now, isn't there? That's the thing, they did it. Someone announced they were going to do a We Are Number One animation. No, reanimation. No. Not reanimation, animation collab for that episode, but I just don't. I wanted to do it, I really do, but I know I just don't have time for that sort of thing. So I think they're going to animate the whole episode. I'll be looking forward to that. Oh, I need to move that doorway a bit. Straight line tool is your friend. If the tool is there, why not use it? I need to give him a nose, that's why it looks so odd. Keep forgetting to draw people's noses today. Actually, change that. That looks alright, sort of. Hello? You guys be the judge. Wait, I haven't drawn the rest of his arm, he's like decapitated there. Between this and that panel, there is actually going to be a couple of more in between. That's why it looks a bit odd. I'm sort of like quote-unquote in-betweening. No, key paneling? Can you even say that? Is that even a term? I don't know. Yeah, guys, speak. Tell me what you want me to say. No, you don't have to, I'm joking. I'm only joshing with you. I can't draw creases in clothing. Well, I'd have to give my characters clothes. Why do we all need clothes? Thanks, Lotso. Thanks for coming by again. Alright, Candlelight. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy your din-dins. Right, gonna leave that one again. Gonna leave this one. See, now I'm gonna have a problem. Because I will be spoiling a little bit here. We're giving away the meat and veg of this chapter / episode. But oh well. Spoiler alert if you're bothered by it. Once again, going to start off drawing really small so I can get shapes in easier. This is something I never used to do, but Only sort of recently I've started doing this, and it has helped a little bit. A little bit. Emphasis on little. Hello, Soem. If that's how you say your name. Hope you're doing well. We've been streaming for an hour already. Oh, mind you, almost 20 minutes of it was me faffing around. Whoa. Tiny head. Or maybe his head's too big. I'm great with proportions. Actually, I changed my mind. No. I'm not sure how this is going to look. That's why you plan things, people. So then it's easier to correct if you do it wrong. That's why I draw over things several times over. It doesn't help my workflow at all. Yep, indeed. Save. Save it. Oh. Now to ignore those guides I've put in, because I need to go over them again. I think this is a special technique that I've mastered. Oh, don't remind me, I've done that before. I've accidentally deleted, in fact, I've actually deleted some panels I worked on. For some, I don't know how I managed to do it, I just managed to delete them all. So I had to start again. That was a while back though, I've learnt my lesson. Change that actually. That a bit bigger. I think most of us have been there. I'll try and figure this out. Currently looking at my hand like a weirdo, trying to use it for reference. Oh, not with the one I draw with. The left hand. Brain, work with me here. Try to move this closer. I will promise you guys, at least, once the chapter's out, these drawings will be improved on. I promise. Now to draw everyone's favourite character. That music though, what music's playing? Oh, it's from Grid 2. Once again, I've just like slapped together loads of music from video games I've listened to. I've played, sorry. And hopefully they won't get me copyrighted. Hello Sappy, hope you're doing well. Tyrese, you should be my moderator. I think they have moderators on YouTube, where you have the option to. Got the flip. God, the shape of her head was well off. In fact, it's still a little bit off, but this is a damn sight better. That's why you flip, guys, so you can see these things before you follow through on the entire thing. Hopefully I can keep you in a good mood. I'll try my best. I'll try not draw so crappy. One part of my process is to draw a bit crappy. Oh. I've been told the same thing about my name. I think this is everyone's favourite character, isn't it? It's the thought that counts, Sappy. So there we go, guys. The initial guide I was going to follow to that one. I don't know why I do it. I know I'm not the only one, but I do it a lot. I will go over this one more time though, just to refine it a bit more. His arm is massive. Massively long. What am I doing there? That's right. Here's my attempt at a quick fix. That's another thing you should do, is just look back on your drawing a little bit, zoom out, otherwise you miss stuff like that. Get rid of that, don't need that now. Hey, there we go. Thanks, man. Why is there some stupid thing going off on Twitter? People are theorising that stands for white power now, the OK sign. It's fucking ridiculous. What is the world coming to? Time to draw over everyone's favourite again. Still use it anyway, man. These people who say that sort of thing are just talking out their arse, really. People just try anything to shit on the most, what's the word? Most harmless things these days. Oh, people just love coming up with theories, don't they, these days? It's all over the internet. The internet's just making people dumber, that's what it is. That's my theory, at least. Again, I've made Misha's arm quite long as well. Time for some more adjustments. What's with all the snail emojis? What are you trying to say? I do need to speed up though, so you're half right. Hi Daniel, hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. Of course, thanks to everybody who's came by once again. It's appreciated. Obviously it makes these streams worthwhile when people actually stick by and watch. What? Why did I do that to his thumb? How cruel of me. You could use a hammer to make a house. We could... I'll have to keep that in mind in future. Sorry that I keep coughing, guys. For some reason my throat really goes when I'm doing live streams. I think it's because I've got to talk. What you've missed out on, you can... Well, I think I've set it up so you can look back. But basically, I've just been sketching out panels. I've done this one, that one, that one, and that one. That's it so far. So in other words, you haven't missed out on much. I think this one's looking a little bit better than the others. God, what is wrong with me? It doesn't even like line up with where our hand is meant to be. About there, I think. Again, I'm probably gonna have to go over this in my own time when I'm not streaming. I hope you guys can tolerate this at the moment. Thanks, Dan. Even though I'm really not a fan of that video anymore. I mean, I'm still getting views for it. It's like, what's still one of my... It's still making me most of my money on YouTube. Even though it's a very small amount. I think this looks long here because his shoulder's a bit too high up. Still on the hand. There you go, what you mean. If you mean these hands, then yeah. Hands are a pain in the arse. The worst hand I've drawn though. Oh, see you later, Dan. Sorry. Missed your comment. Everyone's dying tonight. Of battery. Pardon me. By the way, thanks, Evolved. Sorry, I missed your comment a bit earlier. Yeah, if I ignore any comments, guys, it's because I didn't see them. So sorry. I'm not always able to look at chat. Unfortunately, it's quite hard to grow a animation channel these days. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've done alright. Considering I haven't actually made a lot of animations. But it's just so difficult now. To be honest, it's a lot easier to make an audience on Webtoon than there is on bloody YouTube. His head's too big. I try and notice all of my peeps who come by to watch, to show my appreciation. That's kind of the whole point of streaming, is it not? To actually try and chat with people. Obviously, if you have like the streamers who have like hundreds of thousands of people watching, it can't be helped to miss a comment. But like, I don't have to worry about that. I probably won't actually include that, but we'll see. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends how appropriate it is. You'd like to think so. Nope. Problem is, sometimes I just don't know what to say. I'm bad at I'm not very good at socializing. Is that what they call it? Oh yeah, didn't draw the other arm. Okay, these are looking slightly better now. I mean, that's pretty close to what it's probably going to look like. Hi Gary, hope you're doing well. There really is. I don't know if I'm not trying to be entertaining, but I'm trying to stay chatty at least. And be somewhat informative as to what I'm doing. It's very difficult though. That's the thing, I used to slag people off, like people who did like streaming and gaming and that. I was like, oh, it must be so easy to do, until you actually try to do it yourself. Then you realise how difficult it actually is. It's difficult to stay engaging. I think that's the right word. But I like to think I try. Ugh. Right. That's why I sort of decided to do this today, because I haven't shown this on like this sort of process on stream yet. Probably because, well, in my opinion, it doesn't seem the most interesting, but yeah, it's something different. And generally, when I'm working on my comics, this is what I do first. I sketch everything out first, then start doing cleanup and whatnot. Though, to be honest, I want to do something else now, because I can't really continue from this point on, really. Maybe I can, maybe I can. I said I was going to work in between this and that one, so... I don't know, actually. Hello, Emmy. Hope you're doing well. I'm not sure now what I want to do. Rather than staring at a blank screen, no, I'll do a bit more actually. So I'm just thinking a bit here, guys. Hi Omi, I've been streaming for just over 1.5 hours. You should be able to scroll back and watch though. Maybe I haven't activated that option. I'll do one more, I think. So once again, this is just going to be like a very basic over the shoulder shot. Again, I'm going to start drawing really small because I want to get the shape. It's quicker to get the shapes in, basic shapes in quicker. Pardon me. Though to be honest guys, this is probably the last one I do and I'm going to call it a night. I was only playing the stream for a couple hours anyway. Now she's going to be looking up a little bit. Well, the camera's going to be looking down a little bit, so I've got to try and bear perspective in mind here a little bit. And draw arms really badly. Mind you, I probably didn't need to draw all that. Save. I will be posting this on my channel, man, so don't feel too bad. Like I said, it's content for my channel, whether it's good or bad. Actually, these streams are actually really killing my channel, but at this point I don't really care. I mean, you guys seem to enjoy them. I think it's a minority. Because usually when I upload a stream, I lose like 100, 200 subscribers. So, but like I said, I don't particularly care at this point. for the most part, well, right now at least, YouTube is not my main focus. My new focus now is to become a titty streamer. Oh, God's sake. Gonna have to do that. Gonna have to get rid of that. It's not what I wanted at all. Seems to be facing a bit further forward. Well, frontwards. So once again, make sure to not follow the guide. Keeper of the Tots, what? Oh wait, I think I know what you mean by that. Sometimes it helps. Drawing off small, because like I say, it's something I sort of started doing recently, and I find it helps. It's just easier to get down basic information quicker. Right, because it's over the shoulder. But just slightly. Just get some basic information in there. I'm going to leave this bit blank because going to put like speech bubbles and that there. Well, I did sort of care about subscribers now at one point, but that's because I was so concerned with YouTube. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just starting to care less and less about it. And that's the thing, YouTube care so much about numbers now. It just makes you think, like, why should I bother trying so hard? And the fact the algorithm doesn't suit the kind of videos I do, apart from these streams, but I think I've got to try and be realistic here that to be a proper success on YouTube, being an animator is going to be hard to do. If you're entirely like, if you like doing like things that aren't story time animations. There's nothing wrong with those. It's just I just don't like the idea of doing them myself. Also, I've got no interesting stories to talk about. Of course, a lot of people who are successful now, they were already well established, like earlier on. I guess in that regard, I sort of got lucky with my Naruto video and my Game Grumps one. Forgot to flip. Well, I guess it's that's not strictly true. Is being the first one to do it. It's just YouTube's changed now since then, and the way stuff gets like shared around now, it's different. And obviously, you do want to if you want to pursue YouTube as a career, you got to be making the money these days. I think a lot of successful people who are still doing YouTube now, I guarantee you they wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for the money. Again, that's not a bad thing, it's just money is the way of life. And it sucks. That's why almost everyone has a Patreon these days. And sponsors and whatnot, merchandise, all that sorts of stuff. Pardon me. No, I haven't, Hermes. I mean, I'm pretty odd myself that... Hey, at least he found love. I've got to be careful with this drawing actually. She's starting to look a little bit like Sally in a way. I think her bangs are a bit too long. Bangles, whatever they call them. Probably go over her again actually. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's another thing. I might have to change her expression a little bit. She does look a bit shit-faced. She looks fucking terrible actually, now that I've flipped it. Let's try it again then. Here's me thinking that my facial expressions are my strengths. Well, it is my strength. Not really showing that here. Up to about 2015, all I did was draw on paper. I've only been doing things digitally for a few years. I'll see you later, Omi. Yeah, I'll upload this after I've streamed. I'm not going to bother looking over it. As you gathered, I've stopped editing them just because I don't want to sit through them. Gosh, she still looks a bit odd, doesn't she? See, that's the thing. If I had it my way, I'd be more than happy to just write the story and then get someone to draw everything for me. But I can't afford to do that. Obviously, I'd do the character designs, like basically keep them like this still. But then just hire someone to do the art. Because I get too lazy. Also, I can imagine someone could do a better job than me. Does that look better? Sort of. Again, I'm probably going to change this. You'll see. Once I've done the chapter. Delete that. I'm not offering. Like I said, I can't afford to hire people. But hey, if you want me to draw something for you, I think, guys, that's how far. Oh, literally about to hit 2 hours. I'll clean up this picture and then I'm gonna call it a night. So grab the G pen. Yeah, you're probably right. That's something even I notice myself. I make eyes higher than the other or smaller than the other sometimes. It's a really annoying thing that I do. Like I said, I'll probably have to change it later. She is maybe like at an angle a little bit. Yeah, even that's something I notice. But whatever. Oh, I'm just going to do clean up and then call it quits. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this somehow, a like would be appreciated. Of course, you're not obliged to do it. Of course, but that way it lets me know what people like or don't like. Pardon me. Why do I flip the page? It's so I can spot mistakes. Don't ask how this works, but it's just a thing I learned from watching somebody else do this sort of thing. And it works. I don't know why. It's a mystery. That's the wrong pen size. That's still the wrong pen size. I wasn't the one that discovered it though. If I was smart, I would figure out why it works. But I can't. Oh, actually, the face is a bit too squashed in now. I'll leave that there for now. I shouldn't be making adjustments like that. I'm doing cleanup. I think what I might do next stream, if I'm out of ideas, I'll look back onto that other stream I did and look at some of your suggestions you guys gave me, because I remember you guys gave me suggestions at the end of that stream. Maybe I'll do some of that next time. I mean, I might do it tomorrow because it's Saturday, people will be off usually. See, sometimes that doesn't work for me taking breaks, because like I said earlier, I haven't drawn in a couple of days, and when I started this stream I was drawing pretty badly. I think her arm's a bit too long here. It's actually longer than Dylan's. Great, I'm doing cleanup and I haven't followed this through at all. I haven't planned it out properly. Oh yeah, I haven't drawn the bangs on the other side. I guess you do have to take breaks because every now and then, no matter what you do, because apparently you can suffer burnout. I can't really say myself if I've suffered from that or not. Not that I recall. I just get those days where I'm just really crap at drawing, or just not feeling it. That's more like an art block though than a burnout. Can be frustrating, I guess, when that happens. I don't know if that is still technically a burnout though. That's fair, I sort of enjoyed doing those quests I did last time, but I'm not going to do it this stream, guys, I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I think I might, if I decide to stream tomorrow, I might do that instead of working on this. I mean, I can't really work on this too much because I will be giving away a bit too much stuff. I don't really want to be doing that. Alright, Torres, see you later. Thanks for sticking by pretty much the whole stream, so thank you and good night. Or good morning. Or good afternoon. Warrior human-like kittens. What is it about everyone wanting me to draw animals? It's not my strength. Oh wait, you did say human kittens. Yeah, that's... I guess I gotta try and improve on everything, really. But I don't want to! Hi, Tom. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I didn't see you there, you snuck in. No, I will be finishing soon, so sorry. But I will be uploading this. Even if I lose hundreds of subs again, but I don't care. I actually get a thrill out of killing my channel. So yeah, if you like the idea of me killing my channel, make sure to hit that like button. It always helps in achieving my goal. At least cleanup goes well. Pardon me. Pardon me. Any tips for people who... People always ask me for advice, but I'm not very good at giving it. All I can say really is try and just practice, like I say, just need to practice. Try and better yourself, and it helps to have an understanding of things as well. In fact, it's more about understanding than practice, saying that. That's the thing, anybody can draw. You just gotta be willing to... You just gotta have that understanding and then put it to practice. I guess that's a better way of putting it. I know it's a very cliched answer, but... Hey, that's what I do when I'm... That's what I do to try and get better. How did I discover? I really can't answer that. I've been drawing since I was a sperm, basically. And I can't think that far back. That's just what I've been told. I guess it's just because it stems from the fact I've always liked cartoons, just growing up with them in that. Also, when I was a kid, I was massively obsessed with Ed, Edd n Eddy and The Simpsons. In fact, I'd still watch both of them now. Not new Simpsons, though. Sorry. That show should have bowed out gracefully years ago. Oh my god. Look at the eye contact here. He's looking there. And she's looking at his forehead. Wow, good thing I discovered this. That would have... God, this would have looked awful if I hadn't spotted that. That's why you flip, guys. Mind you, his eyes are a bit low down here. Right, eye contact. Get it right. Still haven't got it right. God, he's like a freaking derpy here. Derp. That's slightly better. I need to get this right because I'm doing cleanup. Wow, gotta say that's one of the first people I've heard who said that, Tom. Mind you, I'm like that with Pokemon. It's like a massively popular thing. I just never got into it. And of course I suffered growing up at school because of it. A little bit. I was a bit of an outsider. So in that case, screw Pokemon. I mean, I can understand it as a game, but as a TV series, from what I saw, I don't get it. Works as a game, I guess. Oh, of course, along with The Simpsons and Ed, Ed, Eddie and all that. Dragon Ball Z, at the time. Mind you, I was already I think I was already, like, drawing before that was on telly. But I think it helped my inspiration, I guess. It helped inspired me. Oh, the first few seasons of Family Guy are pretty funny. But, like The Simpsons, this day and age, it's just not funny anymore. And I've just got tired of seeing it. Like I say, you can have too much of a good thing. Basically, 4x3 Family Guy beats 16x9 Family Guy, put it that way. That's how I categorise it. Why he looks shocked? That's because it's intentional. It's sort of an quote-unquote ongoing gag. But I might have to be a bit more subtle with it. But I think, guys, that's going to do it for this stream, because I'm a bit knackered actually. Also, my throat needs a break. I'm not used to talking this much. That's not down to my inconsistent drawing abilities at all. Well, it looks more distressed every time you see it. My take on Rick and Morty, I enjoyed it at first, but I haven't watched season 3 all the way through. Rick and Morty, it's one of those shows that I kept interested. It kept me interested, but I never really found it that hilarious. I got a couple of chuckles out of it. It's a lot better than other Adult Swim shows have done in recent years. Of course, the reason I got into it at first is because it reminds you of well, they're basically like Doc Brown and Marty from Back to the Future, aren't they? But yeah, that's my take on it. I don't think it's really a show I would watch like over and over. Probably watch it again like down the line, but that's it. Well, that's going to be it, guys. Bit of clean up, bit of wonky eyes, bit of that, and that. So yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. No, you don't have to. I sort of joke when I say that. That's not a bad idea, actually. I would like to delve into the merchandise thing, but I have no idea. How would I know how to do that? That's the thing, it's all the rage these days. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go, guys. It's been almost 2.5 hours, that's enough. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. No, Lord, this is for my comic, which you can read on Webtoon. I should probably link it in the description, actually. It's a good way to plug this comic. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. So yeah, I might stream tomorrow, but these streams are always spontaneous, so it doesn't even matter if I don't or do. You guys will find out. Anyway, once again, thanks for coming by. Thanks for everybody who's watched. Thanks to Sam for the donation as well. And yeah, thanks for supporting, and as always, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.